Hello and welcome. It has been far too long, everybody, and I apologize. Christmas, New Year's, everything kind of got out of hand, and now it's AGDQ week. AGDQ. I don't remember how I said it. Anyway, I'm gonna play one of my favorite retro games ever because it really gets me in the mood to play some of my favorite games and to try and do it in new and interesting ways. I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to do it the same way I usually do it. Mega Man 2. So, the way I usually start it off is with Bubble Man. Bubble Man is not very hard. And it's been a while since I played it. I've played this game so damn many times that it really hardly matters anymore. I have no idea how long this run will be. It will definitely not be up to AGDQ standards, but, you know, whatever, we can pretend it is. You might not like the way I play it, in which case, you know, go suck a fuck. For all I care. So, go down to the water over here. Oh, I usually almost every single time hit that one. And this game gets, like, jumping around in water so very right. Biggest enemy here are the spikes, honestly. Well, actually, that guy's a pretty big enemy, to be completely and totally fair. Get all these energy power-ups that do nothing. This with the badass music. I actually remember the very first time I beat Mega Man 2. I had never gotten around to playing a Mega Man game until I was probably 15 or so. My friends just told me, hey, you know, the Mega Man series is like the hardest game ever. No one's ever beaten a Mega Man game before, and so I just kind of took that as like, hey, I have to fucking do this. I have to beat a Mega Man game. And I was over at my friend's house, and he had fallen asleep, and it was like, well, actually, well, of course he had fallen asleep, because I remember immediately afterward, almost immediately, I got up and watched the sunrise. So, Wynn's first domination of Wily was at like 6 in the fucking morning, and to be fair, I had not really played a lot of very difficult games before then, and so it was a huge accomplishment for me, and now I breeze through this fucking game. You might notice I'm playing it on normal mode, which apparently is like the biggest sin ever, because it's not as hard as, you know, the Japanese version intended to be, because whatever. Mega Man 2 is the most accessible one, mostly because the normal difficulty. And, I'm just playing through it, I'm just having fun. Plus, I have a nice, peach schnapps, shot of vodka, and Hawaiian punch right here. So, you know, get equipped with Bubble Lad. Mega Man has spawned this, like, huge amount of people who love to, base music off of their games. And, I mean, the best, of course, to me, being the Proto Men, who add on to the canon of the game in the most amazing way. What I'm about to do right now is one of my favorite things to do. One band is called Team Nekokan. They're some Japanese band. And they do a song called Airman Go Tell Some Night, which pretty much means I can't beat Airman. I'm going to beat Airman's level before this song's over. So go ahead, bring it up on YouTube right now, and, you know, just don't close this channel. And I will totally do it. I will do it with just enough time to be able to rock out to it later on. And also enjoy the song, but I'm still gonna keep on talking. This thing for some reason is like like the little pads are one of the most odd robots I can think of in a Mega Man game. I'm not sure why, but they just weird me out in the weirdest way. I don't care. As long as they don't fall off, I'm fine. Watch me fall off and not make it and like boast all this shit about being able to beat it in however long. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's like 3 minutes and completely fuck it up. Yeah. The whole purpose of the song is there's this one part which you'll see me do in He-Man's level where you need item number 2. And you don't need it, it just makes it a lot easier because you don't have to deal with the vanishing blocks. Well, you get item number 2 from Airman, but the dude can't beat Airman. He's having the hardest fucking time doing it. And so he's like, well, okay, I can't beat Airman, I'll go to Woodman's level instead because Woodman's weapon is Airman's weakness. And then the second part of the song is about how he can't beat Woodman. And there you go. So, Nerd Rage is with us always, much like the Master. Oh shit, I need to get around to the Torgo run eventually. That needs to be a thing. Yeah, see, if you're following along at the same time as I am, he just says something about the leaf shield, and ah, shit! It's okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're all fine here. Honestly, as long as you keep shooting, and you kind of get into the rhythm of it, you will never have to deal with those birds. And we're at Airman. There are just some bosses I only beat with the Mega Buster. For some reason, I have this tendency in games to hardly ever use certain like attacks or weapons. And hey, I beat the level and the song's still going. Let's go to the solo. Cheers, everybody. And get equipped with the air shooter. And then I get item number 2. But it's okay, I'm a badass. To be fair, I would much rather have the skills of the guitarist in this band than be able to beat this game at all. As much as I love Mega Man 2, this guy shreds this solo in this song. It's an amazing song. I'm not joking. I feel like I was saying something. And I completely got off track. It doesn't matter. No, it's fine. Oh, about how I don't use certain things. Crash Man. Because I love Crash Man's theme. And there you go. If you can hear it. Okay, and throwing that away. Oh shit! I start off as bad timing. There you go. Yeah, so like if you ever played the Resident Evil games, you know you get the Magnum gun. Blah blah blah, AGDQ, RNG, bullshit, whatever. I never use the Magnum. Not at all. I just don't like to, because I feel like there's going to be a part in the game where I'm going to need it, or like the rocket launcher, and I'm never going to fucking get around to using it, so I never even enjoy myself, and I end up going through the entire fucking game with a handgun. I might use like the shotgun or something like that in those games, but it's this weird thing that I do. So by the end of Resident Evil runs, I'll have like all the Magnum ammo in the entire fucking game, and yeah, no, I really even use it. I'm sure I could just use item number 1, but I'm not speedrunning this. I'm gonna hang back and enjoy myself, because I'm gonna use it here, because fuck all this. Oh, well shit, I don't have it. I lied. Oh, I forget who gives you item number 1. I think it actually might be Heatman. Oh, I'm playing this out of my original order, or my usual order. What is wrong with me? No, I'm not getting those things, because I don't give a damn. There you go, I can take that. long as we use the spawn over here and matter. This is entirely useless screen right here. Crash Band easily has one of my favorite songs of the entire game. Another entirely useless screen. It's not like Mega Man can take fall damage, so none of this fucking matters. It's just a huge pain in the ass if you do fall. No, I always take that hit. Always, always, always. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I do here. I take all these hits because I've played through the. I've potentially beat this game at least 3 times a year. I never figured out if there's any kind of way around this maniacal bullshit. You just kind of have to take it. There might be something. I don't know. I guess you could air shooter it, and they'll take care of the, the birdlings. But so far as that, damn, I really should have gotten item number 1. Son of a bitch. Now I'm really upset. I think it is Heatman I usually go to first. I'm gonna stand here and kind of get some help from these guys real quick. Come on, one of you drop some health for me. Welcome to the Midnight Channeler. Gwen does fucking nothing. Flip. I almost tried to slide, but that came about in Mega Man 3, so... I don't know why I have this compulsion to jump through the door and just have it freeze frame like that. And, use air, shooter him. And there you go. I remember I was at a party and my friend said he'd never seen anybody beat an NES game before. I said I can beat Mega Man 2. He had Mega Man 2. And I guess the party was kind of winding down a little bit, so I said, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll go through it. And I'm gonna go through it now. And apparently I was doing it too easily, so I ended up having to take a shot every single Robot Master. And I still fucking did it. I debated doing that tonight, but, I'm tired. I have things to do. I have to pretend to be an adult. And, so yeah, I'm having a drink. I'm an adult. That's what adults do. I despawned the one guy. Whatever. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh, here we go. Well, shit, missed that one immediately. Son of a bitch. And... Alright, we are already halfway through the level. This is the fun part! Shit. Damn it. Really starting to get to me now. Shit! Haha! There you go. Come on, there you go. I guess if I wanted, I could just crash man my way through there, but I'm not gonna. Or crash bomb, whatever the hell it's called. Probably something stupid. Wah! And we are done. That to me is miles more painful than this deal, but then again, I cheat. So, it's not cheat. I put this in here on purpose. Yeah, I've never gotten that, but I don't really care. Just in case, I don't know. So, to collect energy cells, sorry I'm quiet, It's just pretty much ammo. They have to switch over to it, and yeah. But you've probably played Mega Man games before, otherwise me and you probably aren't friends. He-Man is very easy. Shoot him. He gets mad. He teleports over to you. Shoot him again. If you do it fast enough, well, he doesn't even hit you, but he always hits me. See, that's the thing, like, well, the levels to the Mega Man games are usually harder than the actual bosses. Especially once you know how to beat the boss. It's, yeah, here we go, item number 1. It pissed me the fuck off. Dr. Light just looks way too happy right there. It's like, hey, the whole world's in danger, and you're gonna, you know, you're the one that has to go out there and save it, but, you know, here's some shit. Yep, item 1. Well, now I know, and now I'm sad. So I'm not gonna go back through that level. I will remember this for future runs. I don't even know why the hell I chose Crash Man's level first. Let's see. I guess Metal Man's next. Metal Man is, his weakness is Metal Man's attack. So, he's weak to himself. La la la, self-harm joke here. But, he's really not hard if you just Mega Buster him down, as I do with half the bosses in the entire fucking game. So, what? There's a really stupid part in this game, in this level. There's a part where you can also, like, get tons of health, so you're probably going to, yeah, this little deal right here. These little drills, they just pop up forever, and you will take damage here. That's okay, because they drop tons and tons of health and shit, too. So. I'm getting, like, all sorts, like, I can tap this thing fast as shit, for some reason. Can you imagine how happy I was whenever, this game, or when I realized that this game was on the, 3DS? No, you can't. You have no idea. Because it is easily still one of my favorite games of all time. Which, you know, you think would mean that I would be able to, like, you know, speedrun it, but no. Goddamn adult problems. So, to anybody who has watched AGDQ at all this week, I have very much enjoyed some of the runs. I really love seeing, speaking of Resident Evil, the real survival, true ending Jill run. That's, I think his name was, like, Carcinogen. I think that was what his name was. Yeah, he did an amazing job running that. That was really impressive. And I only got to see a little bit of the Kingdom Hearts run. I'm probably going to have to, like, sit back through and watch that when I get a chance. With this guy to kind of despawn himself, and then come over here and get my little E-Tank. E-Tanks are pretty much immediate extra lives. You can, they just immediately refill your health. You can carry a maximum of 4. And there's more than 4 in the entire game. So, the thing is, I probably will not use them until Wily anyway. Here's my Metal Man strategy. Jump. Try to avoid Metal Man. Try to avoid the blades. If not, whatever. Just shoot the shit out of them. There you go. That's my strategy for beating Metal Man. Just go for it. The immortal words of, I don't know, I always imagined that the announcer in Beautiful Joe was Sylvia's girlfriend. But I'm probably wrong. You can tell with my, like, rambling that I'm kind of getting slightly more buzzed while I'm playing this. Okay, so might as well for Woodman now. Woodman also has an amazing theme. The best theme to me is still probably Quickman's, and his level is still probably the most annoying. Dun, 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 dun. I think there's maybe 3 enemies in all of Quickman's level, I think. Just the lantern guys who are holding the fire or whatever. Jump and shoot. That enemy is like one of the cutest. Just the giant robot dog. I don't know why, or cat. Fire cat. I don't know why, but it's so well animated to me. Very, very cute. I think. Okay, nope. Making sure. You Mega Man just phasing through walls. Who the fuck do you think you are? Some kind of robot thing? So, if you haven't listened to the Proto Men, they add on to the canon of the story in an amazing way, mostly through Act 2. Second album, Father of Death, which details more about Dr. Light and the love of his life. His darling Emily, I forgot her name, they mentioned it in an interview once, I don't remember her name. But yes, and how Wily was, in a way, jealous of the relationship and killed her because things, and the two didn't really agree on how to use robots anyway and thought that, you know, I don't know, it adds a lot to it. It makes the game much more than, hey, look at these cutesy little robots, aren't they adorable? So I really appreciate that. Well, damn, if I could, oh, I guess I didn't take a hit. You didn't see that. And I am going to take a hit here, because I don't fucking remember when the hell these guys jump anyway. They're there, though. Whatever. I never understood what this room is, but something of like a tradition for them now. I always use it for my quick change room. Except for the last room where I didn't use it for that. Woodman's thing is he surrounds himself with his leaf shield and he drops leaves down. Whenever he does that, you just go to town on him and, you know, throw your metal blades out. Because what beats wood? Why, the metal saw, of course. Makes sense to me. The cool thing about the metal blade is it's generally one of the most popular weapons. One, you can use it like tons of times. I only used it, I think it's twice per every little tick of the meter. And you can throw it in any direction at all. It's pretty awesome. It's very useful in a game where you can only shoot 3 little, you know, pellets forward at a time. Now we go on to Flashman. Flashman's level is really weird. Flashman's easily the most forgettable Robot Master. You go to Flashman's level. I mean, his music's cool. It's okay. But you mostly just go to Flashman's level, just fucking go through Quickman's level. And I mean, you go through the entire game, just get to Wily. There we go. But still, Flashman's pretty forgettable, and the lineup of Robot Masters. He's no Shade Man, or Top Man, or I think there's Yamato Man in 4. I am getting that. Sorry, I'm not used to pressing start for everything. You think I would be. Naming all of them. I think there's some really cool shit you can get by already having Crash Man's shit. I have to wait until it disappears to be able to change again. I don't know why, I don't think you even take damage from Crash Bombs, but I have to distance myself from them. Good superstitious deal. And then it's gonna be this way. And you fall down. And you get cool shit. this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's decent reasoning for it, too. Get, like, health and some other things. I'm using this, why? Because I'm gonna... Ah, no. No, 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 no! Well, I was gonna say I'm doing this because I'm gonna fail to jump, and guess what? I failed to jump anyway. Even whenever I say I'm good at a game, I'm not. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a fraud. Holy shit! What the fuck? I've never seen them do that before, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Here's an E-tank at the top of this, though. Flashman is honestly just another boss I just mow down with my Mega Buster. Why? Doesn't matter, my health's refilled every single fucking time I start a new one, so... And that's why. Because it doesn't matter. At least in normal mode. Hard mode, they take a lot more hits, but even then it's still kind of negligible to me. Oh man, talking too much. Get equipped with a time stopper. Yeah, which you think that would be more useful, and it's really not. Apparently you can beat Quickman's level without using it. I never have. And if I die at all, it's more than likely because I fucked up Quickman's level. Good old Pepto-Bismol pink for your items. No, I don't care what the fucking password. That's cool, it's nice, it's awesome. Alright, last of the Robot Masters, and then we're off to the Wily stages. Alright, so I'm gonna use item number 3, and get this life up here. Well, shit. This is when it starts. These lasers are gonna come out and they will kill you dead. They don't care. They just wreck everything. Hey, is that 4 now? Whoa! Oh, right, I forgot. If they actually won't let you see the screen whenever you pause in Quickman's level. That would help you. So, that would be a cheat. Like I said, these I'm pretty sure are kind of the only enemies. I guess there's little things that scoot around the ground, but that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change to Flashman's. Oh god, you gotta love that. Mega Man, you're so fabulous. Okay, I'm not gonna use it immediately, but you just watch. This room is intense. Whoa! There you go. This is usually where I use it. And you can just kind of see, like, all the places they would come from. There's lasers fucking everywhere. And I'm just not gonna deal with it. Not at all. It's life, not health. And now they start up again. And I let them, because fuck it. Whatever, I'm done. Sadly though, what that means is that I don't get to use them for Quickman. What, that does, technically, or pretty much, is that, Quickman... Oh no, why did I do that? Oh no! Okay, Quickman hates moving, or hates not moving, apparently. So, Flashman's thing freezes him, and he can't move, and it drains half his health. Whatever, it's kind of stupid. Guess what else you can do? You can just fucking shoot him! Just shoot him, like, all day long. There you go. I think, what, that's 2 bosses that I don't just Mega Buster down? Well, Which I guess I could just Mega Buster down Woodman and Crashman. I just don't. Quick Boomerang is, to me, one of my favorites. It's super useful, it's super awesome. Wily stages. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right now, and we'll come back and pick this up, and I will show you guys the Wily levels, because this has been a very long recording right now. I will come back, and I will... Actually, I'm probably going to keep on recording afterward, but I'll let you guys take it easy for a little while. So, thank you for your patience, and thank you for joining me in one of my favorite games of all time. And I will see you guys next time on the Midnight Channel. Stay tuned.